Right, now this is the 8 colours plus the white that we're going to use throughout the entire course, and in fact for most of the pictures we probably won't use anything more than 3 or 4 of these colours at any one time. But so that you can see what they look like out of the tube and down on a paint surface, let's have a look at a little colour swatch that I've prepared, and I can go through them in a little more detail for you. Right, now here's the colour chart. These are all the colours that you saw in the tubes, and this is what they look like down on a painting surface. As you can see, we've got 8 colours, and I've divided them broadly into warm and cool colours. So for example, we have here Permanent Rose, and that comes out as a cool sort of red. It's got a little bit of blue in it if you look closely. Next to that, you can see the difference. This is a cadmium red, which is a much warmer sort of red. And if we look at the blues, again, this is ultramarine blue, which is quite a warm summery blue. And here you have the much cooler phthalo blue. Down here, we've got the warm summery, you can just see this in a sunlit meadow, cadmium yellow. Next to it, we have the lemon yellow. And lemon yellow, you can see, is slightly greenish, certainly compared to the cad yellow, and a much cooler sort of colour. Here is the yellow ochre. This is a great mixing colour on its own, and in fact you'll find that yellow ochre and ultramarine blue, together with the white paint, will probably be used more than any other colours, because as well as being good colours in their own right, when used to mix with other colours in all sorts of different ways for skies and ground and what have you, they become a very, very useful pair of colours. Here we have, it looks like black, but it's actually the burnt umber, sorry, the raw umber that I was talking about earlier, and it's one that mixed, for example, with blue, just these 2 colours, or either of these blues, will give you a very good representation of black. So that's it really, apart from the white. Now, just to prove finally that acrylics really is a forgiving medium, when I was preparing this colour swatch using masking tape, I inadvertently let some of this ultramarine blue bleed under the masking tape and put a big splodge of blue all over here. Once it had dried, I painted over it with titanium white, and you can see there, or hopefully you can't see, the join. The titanium white has virtually obscured that blue, and it's an example of how, if you make a mistake with acrylics or if you change your mind, it's easy to remedy. So there we are, just 8 colours plus the white, and we're going to go through dozens and dozens of tutorials. And hopefully by keeping this limited palette, or keeping to this limited palette, it'll teach you very quickly how to manipulate colour to your advantage.